Man, you can suck my dick.
Welcome to the second episode of Suck My Dick. I'm glad that we got 36 views last time. At least that's what our trusty companions say. Remember, check out the local card shop. And if you have any comments at all, about the show, about anything that we're talking about, please leave comments. Please leave views.
Yeah, drop them in that comment section, y'all.
Right, we love to hear what you all have to say, and I promise I will try to keep the fucks down to at least 20.
Need to start having a fuck count.
Yeah, right. Start getting a fuck counter. That would be pretty funny. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about Exelon pre-release. We're going to talk a little bit about Iconic Masters and some Yeah, you're right. Iconic Masters is pretty sweet. And then something I just found out today, we're going to talk about the updated Commander ban list. Because, let's face it, anybody that listens to this is only in it for the Commander. So
Standard sucks.
Yeah, Standard does suck. But we got to talk about the Exelon a little bit. I mean, there is actually some good stuff in Standard.
Yeah, there's some pretty, not even just Standard, just the upcoming set in general. I've been looking through some of those cards. They're pretty fucking sweet.
Right, like Revel and Riches, dude. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid card, especially with Mechanized Production still in Standard. Which is Mechanized Production is if you enchant it to an artifact at the beginning of your upkeep, you get a token of it. If you have 8 or more copies of that, exact token,
you win the game.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, so that'll be pretty sweet.
A lot of ways to get double tokens too.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, those merfolks though, like the one colorless 2 blue. I can't remember her name. She's legendary, but if a merfolk were to be the target of a spell or ability, counter it unless its owner pays 2 colorless.
What?
Yeah,
that sounds pretty good. I didn't see that one.
I had it written down, but I don't know. I didn't bring it.
Yeah. No, I've been looking at some of the new cards. There's just a few things that stuck out to me, like Tillanali's Skin Shifter. It's a 3-cost human shaman, red. It has haste, and let's see. Whenever Tillanali's Skin Shifter attacks, it becomes a copy of another target non-legendary attacking creature until end of combat. Or until end of turn, sorry. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that Bloodcrazed Paladin is pretty good too. One colorless, 1 black with flash.
Oh, yeah. And gets a +1/+1 counter for each creature that died that turn.
Yeah, that'll be pretty good in EDH. It might not see a lot of play in Standard, though, because, you don't have a lot of board wipes happening, and the only board wipe that just came out is Exile.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up in turn. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a Standard player.
Neither am I.
I quit playing Standard a long time ago when I found Dragon Highlander. And then it was just pretty much game over.
Hi-oh.
Yeah. There could be only one.
Right. But no, there's some pretty sweet cards coming out. They've got Sanguine Sacrament, which is 2 white and X. It's a white instant. You gain twice X life. Put Sanguine Sacrament on the bottom of its owner's library. It's pretty good. They've got another instant called Settle the Wreckage. I believe I talked about it last time. You exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player searches his or her library for that many basic land cards, puts those onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle his or her library. Now you're thinking that might help my opponent a little too much, but also if you're just gonna swing with a bunch of vampire tokens in the new set, why not exile them all and get a whole bunch more lands? I already know that's going into my EDH deck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna let Salty D take over the Standard portion of this podcast because he honestly knows more about it than I do.
I just look a little here and there, try and keep up.
Hey man, we appreciate it because let's face it, dude, I'm a little bit behind the time. I'm gonna play a Path of Ancestry. Go.
Alright, untap, draw. We're playing a game of Magic right now, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But, alright, let's talk about another card. Let's see. They've got Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Right off the bat, sounds badass. You look at the picture, even more badass. The mana cost a little high for 8 mana. 5 colorless, a white, a green, a green, and a red. But it's a legendary dinosaur avatar. It's pretty sweet right there. And on top of that, he's got Trample, Vigilance, and Haste, so he's swinging right off the bat as soon as you bring him out. Let's see. When he deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Any dinosaur you reveal, you're going to put them onto the battlefield. The rest, you put them on the bottom of your library in a random order. Right off the bat, if you're looking to build a dinosaur tribal, now that dinosaur is an actual tribe, pretty much the way to go for the commander, since it's the only legendary that I've seen so far from this set for dinosaurs. Pretty good.
Dude, I'm actually surprised they made dinosaurs.
Right?
Like, I've seen a lot of Magic do a lot of weird stuff.
Go.
But they actually made a dinosaur tribal deck.
Right? No, it's going to be pretty sweet. They have stuff, they have a new mechanic called Enrage, which is pretty good. Whenever the dinosaur is dealt damage, it does some sort of effect. Let's see, we've got Ripjaw Raptor. It is a 4/5 for 4 mana, 2 colorless, 2 green. It has Enrage. When it is dealt damage, you draw a card.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty sweet. If you got something that makes your, I don't know, just like creatures indestructible, like, dude, you're going to draw cards. That's pretty sweet. They have Verdant Sun's Avatar. It doesn't have Enrage, but it's a 7 cost, 5 colorless, 2 green. When it enters the battlefield or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. It is a 5/5.
That's pretty good.
That is
That'd
pretty
be
good.
good
And
at Dorian the Siege Tower deck.
Doran, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to see, I believe some of the stuff coming out is going to see a lot of Commander play. Like, that right there is already something I would love to put into a deck.
Yeah, that's
Like,
pretty good.
I already have, I run Gave, or Gave, Rico Gave. Green, white, black, enters with 5+1/+1 counters. And you can pay a colorless to remove a counter from a creature, create a 1/1 Sapperling. You can pay a colorless, sacrifice a creature to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I already see Verdant Sun's Avatar getting a spot in that deck, so every time I create tokens, I get a, gain a life.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
that's true.
That's a lot of life gain.
That is true. It's like a more expensive Soul Warden
Orzhov Signet, go.
or Soul's Attendant. That'd
Yeah.
pretty sweet. I'm gonna play
Well, it's instead of gaining,
Vivid Marsh.
instead of gaining 1 life for each creature that enters the battlefield, you're going to gain whatever its toughness is, which is pretty good, depending on what you're playing. Now, we've got a pretty sweet enchantment. There are a few enchantments in this next set that are coming out that are pretty fucking sweet. They, a lot of them are like lands that flip into enchantments or enchantments that flip into lands.
Yeah.
They've got one that's basically a Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit.
The Gaia's Cradle or the flips?
The guy's Cradle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was having this argument with this person. Oh, not so much an argument, more a debate. It's 2 colorless, 1 green. You have to have 4 creatures on the battlefield. He's sitting there telling me it's going to see Cheerios play in Legacy. I'm sitting there thinking not. It's at a steady $20 right now. I was talking to him and I'm like, I see about
Trespassers Curse. Sorry.
Oh, damn. I see about a 50% decrease in price. Because, okay, yeah.
For the new land?
Yeah, for the new Gaia's Cradle. Because honestly, 4 creatures is hard to pull off in Legacy and not die. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be winning turn 1, turn 2. Even in Modern, you're supposed to be winning, turn 4. It's just too slow. So, for those of you that are thinking it's big bucks, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's going to drop about 50%. I think it's going to stay at a steady 10.
And by the way, the card is called Itlimoc, Cradle of the Sun. I don't know what its other transforms... Oh, Growing Rights of Itlimoc. That's the legendary enchantment that flips into Itlimoc, Cradle of the Sun. Continue.
Woodland Stream, go. That was really all I had to say about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't know a lot about it, but I mean, I do know my prices, and I've been pretty solid on my prices. Like when Teferi Protection came out,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I called it.
Yeah.
I called that shit that it was gonna be at $30, and look, it's like 30, 35. Like I called it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright. So another card I wanted to talk about is called Sunbird's Invocation. It's an enchantment for 6 mana, 1 red, 5 colorless. You ready for this? It's like dropping a bomb right here. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. You may cast a card revealed this way with converted mana cost X or less without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's definitely going in my Storm deck. My Maelstrom Wanderer. Oh yeah, it's definitely going in there.
Yeah.
This just feels so odd that I can't say fuck.
No one said you couldn't say fuck, bro.
Man, everyone's all like,
Just don't sit there and say it 100 times every.
I didn't even
every other
realize.
word.
I didn't even realize I was doing it. Like honestly, like everyone's like, bro, you said fuck like 50 times. Like I don't give a fuck. Like that's how I talk. But hey, on a further note, something so we don't get a little too off topic, but check out our not our website. Check out our other videos though. You know, we got a lot of great things.
Yeah, the
you know.
YouTube channel and Nerd Nest.
Yeah, I mean Nest. We're repping Nest Productions. You know, we're sponsored. Our local card shop here in Scappoose, Columbia County, on the corner of First and Columbia. I mean, it's a great place. We also have, you know, talking about comics and space monkeys. If you like...
Yeah, you like hearing a bunch of doofuses talking about random stuff.
Yeah, right?
No, I'm just joking. They're pretty good guys, though. I went to school with, like, a couple of them. And then, obviously, there's Sean and Ryan, you know, from Talking Comics. The big celebrities of the whole thing.
Right. Our whole 31 viewers.
Yeah.
But if you got, you know, it's great family fun. There's a lot of good jokes. Just, you know, like I said, hit the comments, hit the likes, man. We need them. We want to get bigger. We want to see this grow. You know, leave comments. Help us be better. Help us be better at our jobs. We do this because we love it. We do it because we want to inform you about your local magic. We want to inform you. Just entertain, really. Not even so much inform.
But if you want, let us know about some things from Commander that you'd like us to talk about and touch on. Certain topics, whatever you want to hear, let us know. And we'll take it into consideration as we continue on this journey. It'll be fun.
So I'm going to tap Woodland Stream for a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap Transguild Promenade for a green. I'm going to tap Vivid Craig for a red. I'm going to tap Vivid Marsh for a black and Path of Ancestry for a white. And I'm going to cast Scion of the Ur-Dragon, and I'm going to scry 1 because of Path of Ancestry.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, he's playing Scion of the Ur-Dragon. Pretty fucking douchey. I'm sitting here trying to, you know, get by on my Edgar Markov, though I haven't drawn any vampires yet, so this is getting pretty rough here. Especially now that he has a 4/4 flyer that can turn into anything in his deck right now.
It is pretty funny. Alright.
Getting pretty salty now that fucking dragon's out. Let's do this.
But the Iconic Masters, oh dude, I'm so pissed they reprinted Cryptic Command. Like, Cryptic Command is 1 colorless, 3 blue. You choose 2. Either return a permanent to its owner's hand, draw a card, counter a spell, or tap all creatures target player controls. Dude, it's so good, and it's worth money. But like all reprints, man, it's dropping the price down, and I'm so angry. I brought mine's foil. I got it for like $22, something like that. It's gonna drop it down to like $9.
Yeah, I know a buddy of ours was talking to me while I was at work the other day, saying how, like, you know, I was like, man, Iconic Masters is coming out. Think about getting a box, getting some of those new Praetors that they're reprinting as well, and the dragons from Kamigawa. Like, dude, that's gonna be pretty sweet. And he's like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, people make a living off of this shit, and that's about to drop the price of the shit that they're trying to collect and sell, you know, to make their money. Which, I mean, like, Magic isn't all about money, but I mean, There is a downside to reprinting a lot of stuff.
Okay, well, see, the thing is, the people that do this for money, it's like playing a stock market.
Yeah.
So they're already well in tuned on what's going to come out before it comes out. And, I mean, if you honestly think about it, so here's a little magic and finance advice. So if you have a card, and this card isn't on the no reprint list, which there are actually a lot, like the Power 9.
Playing Edgar Markov. Go.
All right. And like the Power 9, if you got about like a 4 to 5 year window, you need to expect, especially if the price is getting driven up, you need to expect that card's going to be reprinted soon. Like Damnation. So before Damnation was reprinted, I got 2 foiled Judge promos for $50 a pop. It was an $80 card, which means that they knew that the price was going to drop before it had happened, so they were getting more money, because now it's like 30.
Damn, it's a pretty fat drop from $80.
Dude, I sold one for $80. So like I made my money back, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna turn Scion of the Ur-Dragon
here it comes, folks.
into the Ur-Dragon.
Oh, son of a bitch. For all of you that don't know, the Ur-Dragon is a 10/10 flyer. For each dragon you attack with, you draw a card, and then he allows you to put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Pretty solid, especially if you're running the Ur-Dragon as your commander. That's 10 flying commander damage, like, to the face.
Dude, Scion will always be.
Yeah, no, seriously.
No, you're not singing the yet. Just wait. Then you will
the
be singing.
Ur-Dragon is pretty worthy of that song. I tell you what.
No, what's coming is worthy of that song. Y'all ready to see why we call him Salty D? Because this shit's about to be funny. All right. So I'm gonna attack you with a 10/10 flying.
Yep.
And I'm gonna draw a card.
That counts as commander, doesn't it?
Yep. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna drop a permanent from my hand from free. I'm gonna play Omniscience.
Oh, you bastard.
Omniscience is 7 colors, 3 blue. You may cast a non-land card from your hand without paying their mana cost. So I'm going to cast Mana Charge Dragon, Keg of the Tidestar, Prismatic Omen, Oros the Avenger, Scale Lord Reckoner, and Golgari Signet.
Damn, that Golgari Signet, though.
Yeah, right?
You lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life, and I gain 5 life.
Alright, fair enough. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it fucking is.
You just got
my turn.
Up. Wait, I didn't lose 5 life. I lost 4 life. This isn't a creature. Prismatic Omen
my
isn't
bad.
A creature.
4 life.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, that just happened.
Yeah, that's about that'd make anybody salty right there.
Pretty far into this turn, but into this turn count, by the way, too. No one's been playing anything for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns.
Well, dude,
probably about 5 turns.
For no mana rocks, and I got all my color wheels turn 5, and was able to attack and do that turn 6. And Omniscience turn 6 is still pretty fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Cause now I've got a 5, 5, 5, a 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, and just the board presence is just unreal.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Untap my lands.
But
untap my Signet.
Those Praetors coming out.
Playing a swamp.
Like Elesh Norn.
Yeah, Praetors, dude.
Yeah, they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
That Elesh Norn is like...
Dude, everyone always goes to Elesh Norn.
Hey, man, I'm a Shieldred fan. I just recently found out about Elesh Norn, and I'm like, that's still pretty good. But then there also is Vorinclex.
Dude, I love the underdog, dude. I love Urbrask.
Oh, yeah. The hidden.
Mm-hmm. All their creatures coming to play tapped, and all yours have haste.
Yeah.
That's so good. I don't care who you are. Like, that's good. All right?
Yeah.
That's so good.
It just sucks. I just think it's funny that if you read lore at all, I read a little bit. I don't know a whole lot about everything that's happened on Phyrexia or Mirrodin, but Urbrask the Hidden, is actually the weakest of the Praetors. Even though he has probably one of the biggest effects out of all of them. In my opinion. But that Vorinclex, though, that's still pretty solid. Your lands tap for an extra mana, and then your opponent's lands enter the battlefield tapped. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Tribute to Blood, and as an additional cost, tap Edgar Markov.
I lose half my life.
Yep.
And you gain half?
Yes.
So that's...
I gain
8.
life equal to life lost that way.
Alright, so I'm at 18.
Alright, and I gain 18. Pretty solid, right?
I guess. You're still gonna die.
Hey, man, I know. Yeah, that's my whole
They
turn.
reprinted Mana Drain, though. And that is actually going to go up in price because it's got new art, just like the Goyf did.
Tarmogoyf?
Yeah, and it's the only version that's going to be printed in foil, so it's going to really go up.
There you go.
And it sees a lot of legacy play as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you got those, you need to hold on to those. Well, that and they're just, like, fucking retarded good.
Or you could just be like me and hold on to every card you've ever had.
Yeah, you could do that, too.
I am a pack rat. I may not have very many cards, but that's why I hold on to everything I've had so far. I'm a bitch to trade with.
Yeah, he really is. It's really quite annoying. I'm going to play Balthor the Defiler.
Oh.
Balthor the Defiler, all minions get +1/+1. I can tap 3 black to remove Balthor the Defiler from the game. Each player returns all black and red creature cards from his or her graveyard to play. I'm going to tap 1, tap my Signet. That's not going to work.
Nope.
Never mind.
Need the black.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to attack you with a 6/6. 4/4. 5. Tap this and this.
So far you're swinging at me with 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Scion of the Ur-Dragon, Ogachi Vengeful Kami.
Alright, in response, Fog.
How?
I'm just joking. I'm not playing green.
A 5/5.
For those of you that do not know, Okagachi the Vengeful Kami is a 5-color plus 1 generic mana, flying trample. When he deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked you during his or her last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls. He is a 6/6 flying trample.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag you with a 6/6 flying trample.
So that is 21 total. And that puts me at 16 commander. And let's see, 21. That puts me back at 33.
You can go.
Alright. Getting pretty fucking salty over here. I don't know about the rest of you.
Oh, wait, why'd I tap mana for Balfour? I could have just cast him for free with Omniscience.
That's on you, bro.
I know, that's funny.
At this point, I am basically dead, so...
Oh, well, it bought you a turn.
1, 2, 3. I'll use that third one to tap my Signet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will Merciless Eviction and exile all creatures. Actually... Yeah, fuck it. All creatures. I was like, oh man, I could get those enchantments, but the creatures are what's gonna fuck me up right away. At least your Omniscience doesn't give all your creatures haste. And then I will tap 1 and play Indulgent Aristocrat. He is a 1 cost, 1 black. 1/1 with lifelink. I can pay 2, sacrifice a creature, and put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire I control. When he enters the battlefield, because of Edgar Markov, I trigger off of his Imminence and get a 1/1 vampire token. And then Ghost Rat over here can go.
So I'm not gonna lie, we were completely ill prepared for this season, so we're just pretty much winging it right now. You know, like I said, we enjoy the Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Yeah, I enjoy the Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Yeah, me too. Eventually, we're gonna get a video camera,
so you can actually watch us play these games.
Yeah, you can watch Salty D over here get super salty.
You can see those.
You can
those
see
death glares on my face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Scion of the Ur Dragon.
Ah.
And then Scry 1. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing Magic for a long time. And I mean, I'm not the best, but I make some solid shit sometimes. And I've got some really janky ideas.
Play Swamp.
Deshaun hasn't been playing for that long, but I mean, he's picking it up super quick.
I've been playing
just called you by your real name. I'm retarded. Salty D. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I've been playing for about 2.5, almost 3 years by now. My girlfriend got me into it.
Yeah.
No matter how many motherfuckers tried to get me to play for years.
I got you.
I said no. Oh, okay, once, but I never actually got into the game.
I think that's what started it all, bro. You just don't know it
yet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I played Magic when I was like 8 for the first time.
Man, you don't remember that.
I just told you, man. Alright, anyway. Let's ignore this fool for a second.
Man.
Tap 1 to tap my Signet for 2.
I need more cards.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I will play the Defiant Bloodlord. He is a 7 cost, 2 black, 5 random. He is a 4/5 with flying. Whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So he is a Sanguine Bond on a stick.
Yeah.
When he enters, it triggers. I get another vampire token. I can't find one for now, so this will be my vampire token. Alright, well, I guess that is your go, sir.
Man, don't be trying to butter me up.
Ain't buttering nothing. I'll butter your biscuit.
Play a Tranquil Code game life.
You've been drawing lands the whole time?
Yeah. It's pretty weak sauce.
Yeah. I wish I had drawn some vampires. That'd be nice. Just go like this.
I'm gonna attack you with a 4/4.
4/4 flying?
Yep.
I'll block it with my 4/5.
I'm gonna tap
2. Son of a gun.
Tap
In
2.
response to me declaring my blocker, or to you declaring your attacker. Which one?
In what? In response to you declaring your blocker.
All right.
Why do I care? What is he, a 4/5?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to...
You know, I honestly thought about it, and I need to put an Ashnod's Altar into this deck.
Why?
Because it creates 1/1 vampire tokens. I can just sack them for mana to play better things.
I'm going to make him a 6/5. I'm going to turn him into a Territorial Hellkite.
How much is that?
6.
6. So my Defiant Bloodlord is vanquished.
Oh my god.
My go?
Yeah.
Alright, untap my lands.
Is vanquished.
This is a pretty one-sided game going on here.
Hey man, you're the one who merciless eviction.
Hey, I needed to.
True that.
Yeah. I play Scoured Barrens and I'll gain a life.
I was hoping you'd fucking do all enchantments.
No. That was a close second, believe it or not. I could have done all artifacts and that still wouldn't have mattered.
I'm kind of happy I didn't pop Balthor now.
Right?
Yeah. That'd have been bad.
Yeah, it would have.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sitting here waiting for Living Death and I just remembered I don't have one in the deck.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to tap 3. I forgot to mention, I played a Sun Forger earlier into the game.
Yeah, we were just... I mean, I don't know why Salty D even mentioned it. I wasn't even going to mention that we were playing a game. I was just going to let you all figure it out because I thought it'd be more funny.
My bad. Anyway, I have a 4/1 lifelink. It's pretty sweet.
You and your fucking life link.
Hey man, this deck is half built to run Lycia the Sanguine Bond. Or Tribune, sorry. She is one of my favorite commanders that came out of the new set. I will tap 2 and play a Boros Signet. And I will go ahead and swing for 4 lifelink.
Alright, take it to the dome.
And I'll give you 4.
God damn it.
I still can't get over that kid at the card shop recently singing our song.
Right?
Like, hey, you singing our song, bro?
Get this, too. It's totally the same kid that sucked the sock, man. He's just... he's trying to get more airtime, and look, it's working.
Right?
Right? Fucking brick. Man, he needs to learn to fucking fuck off, man.
As soon as Sean, the owner of, the Nerd Nest, heard about it, he was like, hey, copyright Nerd Nest.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Ooh, everything got silent there. It was pretty good.
I'm gonna cast Rise from the Grave and bring back the Ur Dragon.
There it is, folks.
I'm gonna tap 2 to turn Scion of the Ur Dragon into... I could turn him into a Tauren Mauler.
Oh, the Tarian Mauler. No,
wait.
I wouldn't.
This is game.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn him into an Atracta. Give
Atarka.
Yeah.
World Render.
Yeah, and give him double strike.
Alright, in response, I'm going to tap 2. And unequip Sunforger. Search my library for an instant or sorcery.
Alright.
Convert a mana cost 4 or less. Give me a second here, folks. I am slow.
Yeah, you are.
Mm-hmm. You don't know me.
I know all about you.
Man. I'm going to go ahead and cast Disintegrate, and I will disintegrate your Scion of the Ur Dragon Atarka World Runner. And you take 3 damage.
Alright. In response...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's right. It was exiled. God damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? You're like, oh, yeah, Balthor. I could just turn him into another dragon. And then another dragon. That'd be pretty good.
I'm getting pretty salty over here.
Hey, man, don't let these little vampires beat you, bro.
Man, fuck your vampires. Anyways, whenever one or more dragons you control attacks, because the Ur Dragon was revived from Rise from the Grave. Which Rise from the Grave is return target creature from a graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to play Maelstrom Archangel for free. Maelstrom Archangel.
Man, that ain't a dragon.
It doesn't have to be. Whenever
Man,
one
you're
of
playing a dragon deck and you got no
Bro,
dragon.
she is so gangster. She doesn't need to be a dragon. Maelstrom Archangel, whenever she deals combat damage
my deck?
to a player, you may play a non-land card from your hand without paying its mana cost. And because I can't make sure you're not cheating, bro. No,
I'm not even gonna bring it up.
Hey,
You'll
dude.
start getting all salty.
Bro, fuck you. I don't cheat.
Ghost Rat over here likes to not read the cards before he does stuff, and then turn out to cheat later and be like, "Oh man!"
When you play as long as I have, you fucking see if you read every card you play.
You pretend that you know what every card does.
Well, you know what? Because like 95% of the time, if it's an older card, I do know what it does. All right.
Sounds like you're turning into the salty rat over there.
Hey, whatever, dude. Okay, this asshat is talking about one time he played a fucking Gravecrawler, right? This fucking stupid little bitch-ass 2/1. It was the only fucking creature he had, but he was doing gay shit with it, like sacrificing it to Ashnod's altar and then tapping a black to get copious amounts of colorless mana. So I blow it up with a fucking Shriek Maw. Or something like that. Yeah. Anyways, I stopped it from coming back temporarily because it's a fucking Gravecrawler. Anyways, Shriekmaw, I thought it was non-artifact creature, but no, it's non-black
Non-black.
creature. And I fucked up, and he's never let me live it down ever since.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to go ahead and tap 1 to tap my Signet. I'm going to pay 2 to sacrifice a creature and put a +1/+1 counter on all my vampires. So this little 1/1 becomes a 2/2. And my Indulgent Aristocrat also becomes a 2/2. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Dude, I'm totally going to put Enter the Infinite in this deck.
Yeah. For that Omniscience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. It's pretty good right there.
There's also this Storm card. Put a 4/4 dragon out. I think I'm going to do that too.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a Storm Dragon? Like, what? Come on.
It is a sorcery.
Oh.
Or no, it's search your library for a dragon card.
Tap 3 to equip Sunforger to my Indulgent Aristocrat.
Will you fuck off?
No. I'm going to go ahead and swing with a 6/2 lifelink.
I'm going to block it with a 10/10.
And in response
Okay.
to you declaring the blocker,
Okay.
I'm going to unequip Sunforger.
Yep. Shocker.
I know. Search
This
my
fag
library.
is like...
Dropping hard Fs there, bro.
Oh, that's the hard F. Not the fucking stupid
Fuck.
amounts of fucks I say, but the hard F is fag. Alright, my bad. Oh, I forgot the world nowadays. I can't say stuff like that. We're trying to get more views and some advertisements, right? So I gotta start watching what I say.
And
Yeah. You get a Swords of Shadow Players or something. You
Well, I was thinking about it until you said it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you should, so I can gain 10 life.
Yeah, you must think I'm stupid.
It crossed my mind once or twice. You know, if you were smart, you would have played that Mortify a long time ago and blew up my Omniscience. Just saying.
Well, I'm not you.
Yeah, apparently.
Man. Hold on. I'm going to mortify the dragon.
What a waste of a Mortify.
Actually, I'll just go ahead and terminate him.
Alright, cool. Terminate my Maelstrom Archangel. Got it.
No. Terminating your fucking Dragon,
Yeah,
and then I swing at you. So I don't hit you for 6.
No,
I guess
I
I hit
still
you for
blocked
2.
it.
You did?
Yeah, I blocked it.
Man. Fine. So then...
Do we need to rewind the tape?
Indulgent Aristocrat is dead. I gain
He's not dead. He's just blocked.
by 10/10.
Yeah, but he didn't deal any combat damage because in response to the blocker, you killed it.
Alright.
Man, you
Sorry,
need to-
I'm still new to this game a little bit here and there.
And
But yeah, I cast Terminate, destroy target creature. It can be regenerated.
can I go?
No? Fuck no.
Oh
Then
my
I'm going to
God.
tap 3. I'm going to use my Swamp out of that 3 to activate the Boros Signet. I'm going to go ahead and equip...
That Sunforger just get real.
Yeah, that Sunforger to my 1/1 Vampire token, which is a 2/2, because it has a counter on it. Let's see.
Man, you don't have any open mana. Quit playing.
Yeah, but I'm still floating a red and a white.
The fuck you are? You're floating one color.
Oh, sorry. Well, 1 for 2. Oh, true. For 3.
Yeah. And you ain't got the right
I kind of
colors.
fucked myself there.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, go.
Damn straight.
Man, shut up.
Man, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
You damn right I don't. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm playing Izzet Signet.
Pretty obvious by
So
now.
this motherfucker costs 9 now. God damn it! 4,
You
5.
sounded pretty fucking salty over there, bro.
Man, it's because you're gonna die. You're just
Prolonging.
prolonging the inevitable. It's irritating.
Hey, man. I want to go down without a fight sometimes. Dropping your cards on the ground near my foot.
Dude,
Anyway, what you gonna do?
the chicks need to start wearing yoga pants at the thing though.
Yeah, whatever you say, bro.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But they do. All right.
I personally don't care.
If you listen to our first episode, it's a requirement. All right.
Just to let you know, not that many
Go.
chicks walk into the nerd nest.
That's a damn lie. Damn lie.
Yeah, okay.
I saw one 2 days ago.
the one per month.
I even think she was wearing yoga pants. No, she wasn't, but she was all tatted up and like.
Yeah, I don't care. Anyway, my turn?
Man, I'm trying to tell the people a story. It's not about you caring. It's about the consumer. All right? Let me tell them a story. You can go.
Okay.
Wait. I gotta straighten these up a little bit first.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna go.
Yeah, all right, you go. Oh, man.
I am going to play a Sacred Foundry, one of my favorite lands.
Fuck you.
I'm going to pay the 2 life for it to come in untapped. Bam.
So for those of you that don't know, December 12th, we are going to do a podcast where we are going to roast the co-owner of Nest Productions for his 100th and 50th birthday. And it's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
So post comments if you know him. Post comments if you don't know him. He looks like...
The Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, kinda.
Just with a beard.
He looks like... It's like if Sean Smith were to walk into...
Kevin Smith?
Yeah, Kevin Smith, my bad. Sean Smith, retarded, stupid. Anyways, if Kevin Smith were to walk into the card shop, it'd look like he was looking into a crustier, older version of himself.
Oh, the roast is happening a little bit early
I
this
know,
season.
I can't. No. I'm already being dumb. Sean Smith, retarded. Hey, it's Sean Smith. Stupid. Sean Smith.
Alright, fool. I am going to go ahead and tap a red and a white. Man. Unequip my Sun
Will
Forger.
you quit killing my fucking dragon?
Man, chill out. I am going to go ahead and cast Utter End on that Omniscience over there.
Oh.
Exile target non-land permanent.
Oh. I forgot to attack you last turn.
Yeah, you did. That Maelstrom Archangel, which lets you put more shit onto the battlefield.
Yeah. You're like, she's not a dragon. She don't have to be a dragon. She is
I'm
so
surprised
good.
you haven't put Kalia in there just cuz.
Oh, she's in there.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, I just
Holy
haven't drawn her
fuck,
yet.
I'm surprised you haven't fucking played her yet. You put her in there yesterday?
No, she's been in there the entire time. I've
Oh
just
my
never
God.
drawn her. I have never drawn her.
Oh my god. Alright.
I was waiting for you to say something too.
Right.
Like I was like, no, dude, she's been in there the entire time. I've literally just never drawn her.
Go ahead and tap 3 and equip the Sun Forger to the Indulgent Aristocrat. Yeah, I know. You're the one who taught me to play like this, fool.
I know.
Tap the Swamp to tap
It's
the Boros
irritating.
Signet for 2. A red and a white. I am going to remove the Sun Forger. Search for another theme. I'm just trying not to die here, folks. Running through all my removal.
He
That's
needs
just
to-
what he wants.
He needs to just die. Yeah, eventually you're gonna run out of removal.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
you can't keep this up forever.
Watch me.
If you were smart, you'd put a Rito Lantern in there.
I don't know what that does.
Put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. So you can just recycle your kill spells with some Forger.
Ooh.
I don't know why I tell you these things, because then you play them against me, and then I'm...
Ooh.
salty about it.
Dude, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no duh.
Shit.
I ran it in my Anima deck for the longest time. This is the longest game of Magic we've ever played.
Oh, yeah, right, dude. We played longer. When you built that Genju. Wasn't even a legal commander, it's a legendary enchantment.
Oh, yeah. So I built Genju of the Hidden Realm, which is a 5-color legendary enchant land card. And not even a legal commander. But it comes out, it turns a land into a 7/11 trample vigilance. Like, come on, man. How do you not play that? And then if you have 2 floating mana, it has haste.
Fuck it. I'm gonna scoop after this anyway, but I'm gonna.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna return to dust both your artifacts.
Oh my god.
Actually, artifact and enchantment.
Which one?
Your signet
Which
for the
signet?
Golgari
Oh,
and the prismatic omen.
man, you got the 2 good ones.
Yeah, and I scoop.
You're a bitch. Didn't even let me kill you.
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Man, shut up.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was a losing game from the start. Still working on this vampire deck. It's actually one of the pre-cons that came out during Commander 2017. I've put some of my own things into it, like various enchantments for double damage, Trespasser's Curse to gain me more life. I've been torn between running Edgar Markov, which is the 6-cost Lord of all vampires from Innistrad. Vampire Knight. He has Eminence, so whenever a vampire enters the battlefield, or whenever I cast another vampire spell, I get a 1/1 black vampire. Edgar has First Strike and Haste, and whenever he attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. I've been running between that and Lycia the Sanguine Tribune, which is pretty solid. I've actually won at least 1 game with her. Not that good. But she is an 8-cost First Strike lifelink 4/4. She's a vampire soldier, and she costs 1 less to cast for each 1 life you gain this turn. And she has 5 colorless, a red, a white, and a black. You can pay 5 life only on your turn, and once per each of your turns, put 3 +1/+1 counters on her. She's basically made to cast herself again every turn, if she's killed.
And I made Scion of the Ur-Dragon really bad Dragon Reanimator. Because it's a bunch of graveyard, but no reanimation. Except for like 3 cards.
Yeah.
I need a Living Death. I need a reoccurring... Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, reoccurring night. Yeah, let's talk about that section of the night. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so I completely forgot. So the ban list to Commander
Pull it up.
multiplayer has been updated. And it's a pretty sweet update. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Right meow. Right meow. Hold on. It's coming. Oh yeah. Alright. This is the official Commander rules from Wizards of the Coast. So, what is still currently banned is Ancestral Recall, Balance, Biorhythm, Black Lotus, Braid's Cabal Minion, Correlation Victory, Channel, Emrakul Eon's Torn. Mind you, this is only for multiplayer, not 1v1.
All this stuff is still banned on this list, right?
On multiplayer. Yeah,
For multiplayer. This is the ban list.
Still
for
the
multiplayer.
ban list. So, Emrakul's Eon's Torn, Area Soratami Ascendant, which I actually have no idea what that is. I need to look that up. Oratami Sarah Ascendant. Oh, it's the chick if you cast 4 or more spells, she flips and you counter the first. Yeah, she's good. So, Fast Bond, Gifts Unforgiven.
Fast Bond?
Yeah.
Unbanned in
No, it is banned.
Is
This
banned.
is still the ban list.
multiplayer. Okay.
In multiplayer.
My bad.
Gifts Ungiven, Grizzlebrand, Caracas, Leovold, Library of Alexandria, Limited Resources, All the Moxes, Painter's Servant.
What?
This is just multiplayer, man.
Painter Servant's dope, though.
I know. Well, he's not banned in 1v1.
Yeah, I know, but...
Panatomic Mirror, Primeval Titan, Prophet of Crufix. So now what's been unbanned?
This is where it gets pretty fucking juicy, folks. Listen here.
Reoccurring Nightmare. Reoccurring Nightmare is really good. So, Reoccurring Nightmare. It's 2 colorless, 1 black. Sacrifice a creature. Return Reoccurring Nightmare to its owner's hand. Put target creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Play this ability as a sorcery. Stupid good. Very stupid good. That's unbanned. Raphaelos, Land War Emissary. He's a 2-cost 1/1, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1/1. Add a green mana in your mana pool for each force you control.
When you tap him.
When you tap him. Sway of the Stars. Sway of the Stars is... Each player shuffles his or her hand, graveyard, and permits he or she controls into his or her library, then draws 7 cards. Each player's life total becomes 7.
What?
It's for 10 mana.
Dude, I've never even heard of that one before.
Dude,
What color?
Blue.
Oh.
Which, that's my favorite color, so of course I'm going to probably get one now and think
Or
of something...
3.
Or 3, and think of something really stupid to do with them. And if you know something stupid to do with them, please leave them in the comments, and I will do it, just so you can watch Salty D get mad.
Man, fuck you.
Hey man, it's the people. Sundering Titan. Sundering Titan is whenever it enters the battlefield, you choose each basic land type and destroy a land of each of those land types. So if you control 5 basic lands, you destroy all 5 of those basic lands. And it does that when it enters and leaves the battlefield. Okay. So Salty D can see that the real ruling is when
Just so I know, Ghost Rat ain't lying to me.
Man, fuck you, bro. Dude, when Sundering Titan comes into play, choose a land of each basic land type and destroy those lands. I told you, man. Verbatim.
Damn.
I quoted it.
Oh.
I quoted it verbatim.
Oh, you think you all smart now because you used this big-ass word, huh?
Hey, you know what? I could try.
Alright, continue on
Anyways,
with the list.
Sylvan Primordial. When Sylvan Primordial enters the battlefield, destroy a non-land... Or destroy a permanent... Well, let me pull it up.
This man thinks he's all high and mighty because he starts quoting.
You know what?
cards now.
No, you fucked me up when you started talking to your shit.
I see you wearing that It shirt. You must be Billy. Billy.
Oh yeah,
huh?
oh yeah. Talking some shit now. Anyways,
Yeah.
with Sylvan
We all
Primordial,
float down here, Devin.
stupid. When Sylvan Primordial enters the battlefield, for each opponent, destroy target non-creature permanent that player controls. For each permanent destroyed this way, search your library for a forest card and put that card on the battlefield tab.
Damn. That's the green primordial?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Dude,
really fucking good.
I run him in my Mayo. You never seen him?
I probably have, I don't know, but he's way better than the black one. I mean, shit, Sepulchral Primordial.
Dude, you put him on a Deadeye, and shit gets awesome.
God.
Anyways, Time Vault. Time Vault is tap it, take an extra turn for 2 colorless.
And that's unbanned.
Yeah, but it doesn't untap during its untap step. But if you have
That's not hard to fucking deal
Yeah.
with when you're like one of our homies that loves to run artifact decks. He's probably already has a couple of those.
I doubt it. This is a pretty expensive card. And it's like alpha status. It's pretty old. It's a pretty old card.
Yeah, no, he was just talking to me today about his Underground Sea, which is at $500 now. Yeah. The alpha version of Underground Sea, from what I saw on my deck building app, was about a little over $3,000.
Damn. So Time Walk.
Oh God.
One color.
Just take a guess. Take an extra turn, right?
Yeah. For 1 colorless, 1 blue.
What?
It's a 2 cost. Take an extra turn card.
It's gotta be an expensive card.
Oh, it is. It's part of the Power 9. So is Time... Or no, Time Vault's not. But Time Walk is. Time Walk is a Power 9 card. Tinker. Which I'm actually not sure what Tinker does, honestly. At the time you play Tinker, sacrifice an artifact, search your library for an artifact card, and put that artifact into play. Shuffle your library afterwards.
How much mana?
2 colorless, 1 blue. That's so good!
Damn.
Tolarian Academy. Oh, dude, they actually unbanned this. Tolarian Academy. Add a blue mana to your mana pool for each artifact you control. Oh, that's so good.
And what kind of... It's a land or an artifact?
It's a land.
Oh. No.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
That's so good. Trade Secrets. Target opponent draws 2 cards, then you draw up to 4 cards. That opponent may repeat this process as many times as he or
Oh
she
my
chooses.
god. That's not even a problem to most people playing artifacts and or blue.
Especially for me.
Yeah, you're like, fine, draw 2 cards, I'll draw 4. Fine, draw another 2, I'll draw another 4. It's not going to stop me.
Oh, I got Sphinx's tutelage out. You're gonna mill.
Yeah, instead of drawing.
Right? Stupid. Stupid. Oh, God. Upheaval. Return all permanents to their owner's hands.
That's pretty good.
Worldfire. They actually unbanned Worldfire.
What does Worldfire do?
Exile all permanents. Each player's life total becomes 1.
What?
And discard your hand, I think. Hold on. Let me pull it up so I
Oh
can
my
tell you
God.
verbatim. Anyways, exile all permanents, exile all cards from all hands and graveyards. Each player's life total becomes 1.
Damn.
Dude, you know what I'm putting that in, right?
What color is that? Red?
Yeah.
How much mana?
6 colors, 3 red. You know what I'm putting that in, right? Yeah, material board wipe deck. Totally doing it. And then, I'm gonna find a way to kill you with it. I don't know how yet. And last but not least, Yawgmoth's Bargain.
Salty D's #1
Yeah.
card.
It's the one card Salty D bought and actually played, even though it was still banned because he loved it so much. And now it's unbanned, and I'm going to get it really irritated.
Yeah, Yawgmoth's Bargain, if you don't know what it is, which I'm sure most of you do if you've been playing for a while, it is a 6-cost enchantment, 4 colorless, 2 black. You skip your draw step. Pay 1 life to draw a card.
Yep. And you don't have to wait. You just get the card.
Yeah, see, I bought a Necropotence because I didn't want to hear people bitching about me using Yawgmoth's Bargain because it's banned. And now it's unbanned, and I'm going to have a heyday.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to put that straight into my Lycia Sanguine Tribune deck, which is that vampire that has lifelink, and you just pump her up every single one of your turns. Pump her up with anything else you can, like Unspeakable Sigil, I believe it is, or it's Unspeakable Symbol, which is another enchantment. You pay 3 life to put a counter on a creature.
Unspeakable Symbol. 1 colorless,
Yeah.
2 black.
Yep.
But yeah.
I'm
So,
going to have a heyday with that.
those unbans are actually already in effect. They became in effect after the release of Ixalan. Why? Couldn't tell you.
Ixalan hasn't been released yet, has it? That's this weekend, right?
Oh, okay, so then yes, that's right. My mistake. See, I don't know standard.
Me.
The set's release is when those become in effect.
Damn.
Yeah, so once Ixalan becomes released, those cards are no longer unbanned. Or are no longer banned. My mistake, folks. So,
We're going to have some fun with that shit.
right? Personally, I like decks that are 1v1. But 1v1 rules. So, that's why you'll see me play a lot of decks with like Emrakul, Eon's Torn, and things like that. Is because I play by a different I play by a different ban list.
He's a man who doesn't play by the rules.
I play by the French rules, man. It's French rules. It's not governed by Wizards of the Coast. We're anarchists, bro. Anarchy. No.
Anarchy in the USA, right?
Damn straight. Those stupid Sex Pistols. I am ready. Dude, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day now. Oh god. 1v1 Commander ban list. So, the 1v1 Commander ban list is way more fucking epic. Way more epic.
Banned or unbanned list?
Just the ban list, like, it's just... It's a better setup. You know? You just get better access to better cards. Granted, you... Just listen. So banned cards. Black Lotus, Channel. This is not an updated ban list. I apologize.
Man, you had me on the edge of my seat there for a second.
I'm sorry. Okay. Revised July 5th, 2017. Ancestral Recall. Arkham Daxis. Back to Basics. Balance. Bazaar of Baghdad. Black
Baghdad.
Lotus. Braids Cabal Minion. Brainstorm. Channel. Dig Through Time. Devry Imperial Tactician. Doomsday. Edric Spymaster of Tress. Remind you, Braids Cabal Minion and Edric Spymaster of Tress, those are actually only banned as commanders. It's the same with the Devry. You can have them in the actual deck. You just cannot have them as your commander. But Entomb, Aereo, Sardom Ascendant, I don't know why Fastbond is on this list. Fastbond was actually unbanned. Food Chain was another one that was actually unbanned. Guy's Cradle, Gifts Ungiven, Hermit Druid, Humility, Caracas, Library of Alexandria, Mana...
Ooh, that humility, though.
Yeah, Humility's pretty
They're
good.
pretty fucking good.
Mana Crypt, Mana Drain, Mana Vault, Mind Twist, Mishra's Workshop, Moat, Mox Emerald, Mox Jet, Mox Pearl, Mox Ruby, Mox Sapphire.
Mox.
Yeah. Natural Order, Necropotence, Oath of Druids, Ponder, Preordained, Protein Hulk, Orfellow Slanware, Emissary, Strip Mine, Sensei's Divining Top, Sarah Ascendant, Soul Ring, Survival of the Fittest, the Tabernacle at Pandriel Vale, Time Walk, Time Vault, Tinker, Tolarian Academy, Treachery, Treasure Crew, Vile Smasher the Fierce,
Oh, man, he's so good.
Yagmoth's Barn, Yisin the Wandering Barn, and Zerd the Enchanter. So actually what it sounds like is multiplayer is becoming better.
Yeah. Multiplayer's got that
But
Yagmoth's bargain.
But you can use Fast Bond in 1v1, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Fast Bond is a 1-cost enchantment for 1 green. And you may play any number of lands from your hand. But you take 1 damage for each land beyond the first. It is probably by far the most gangster green card I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I literally jizzed in my pants a little bit.
No, as soon as Ghost Red over here told me that was unbanned today, I already started thinking of things that I'd want to use that with, like there's Abundance. Whenever you draw a card, you can choose land or non-land,
With
right?
Horn of Greed and Grazing Gladeheart. So it doesn't even matter if you take a damage because every time a land enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life.
Right? No, what I was thinking though is you got your Fast Bond going on, and then you pop out that Yagmoth's Bargain while you got Abundance out. Just choose land to draw all your lands, play all your lands, Horn of Greed, whatever, gain life for every one.
Right.
Dude, that's so good. That puts all your lands on the battlefield.
Right. So
You do that right, you could probably, turn 5?
if you do it right, you totally turn 1 it.
I don't know about that.
Dude.
I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know it.
Okay, it's going to require, a deck with 58 lands in it, right?
It's good. 58 fucking lands.
And you have to have literally Fast Bond in your hand and Horn of Greed.
Yeah.
You need those 2 cards in your opening hand, and then the rest of your hand mana. Right? Turn 1, Fast Bond, play a land, play a land,
play a land.
tap 3. No, then you tap 3 to play Horn of Greed.
Yeah.
Then you play a land, draw a card. Play a land, draw a card. And remember, you got 58 lands in this.
You draw a card with Horn of Greed?
Yeah. Whenever you play a land.
Ugh.
Mind you, you're taking a bunch of damage, but then you just sit there and you cycle through your whole deck, and then you've got all this untapped land.
Yeah, true.
And so then you sit there, and you play Grazing Gladeheart, Avenger of Zendikar, Rampaging Broloff, dude. Like, oh man, all landfall.
This
all
is hurting
landfall.
me already
Right, dude?
thinking about it. I already know you're gonna start doing that
Bro,
shit.
run the Grithog. The Grithog
Gitrog
monster?
monster?
Yeah, bro. Start sacking your lands to draw more cards. Then bring them back with Crucible of Worlds. Oh, but I can still play more lands. Because I don't care. I just take a damage. But look, I gained 2 from Grazing Gladeheart. So I don't give a fuck. I'm actually gaining life. Say what? Boom! And then you got to turn 1 deck right there off 2 cards.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then your storm counter gets like unreal.
If you're running Storm, yeah.
Dude, just put a Tendrils of Agony in there. It doesn't matter if you're actually running Storm or not. Any deck becomes Storm with that fucking shit. Like, so we gotta start wrapping it up here. I thank you all for coming and listening. Ghost Rat.
This is Salty D. Big ups to Big Sean. Woo!
Right.
We're gonna start roasting his ass on the 12th of December.
Right. Sean Smith, man. Remember that. Remember that shit. Sean Smith. But hey, remember, likes, thumbs ups, comments, concerns. Tell us what we're doing wrong. Tell us what we're doing right.
Comment calling us losers. I don't care as long as we get them.
Right.
Also, check out Talking Comics, Space Monkeys. You know, keep it real.
And for each like and comment, I will think of something super douchey to do in a deck, and then I will play it, and we can watch Salty D get upset. It'll be great. If you got any comments, any ideas for a deck, do it. I'll build it. I build decks like a crackhead snorts coke.
I have seen him only not tear apart one deck since I've started playing Magic with him. Every other deck I've seen has been completely destroyed and rebuilt into something else in the last half a year that we've been playing Magic together.
Yeah.
He will build it, trust me, and I will be salty as fuck every time.
I more love playing the game than, or I love more building a deck than I actually love playing the game. So I'll find something that I want to build, and I will tear apart every deck I own to get the cards that I need to build that deck. I don't care if it's my favorite one or not.
And if he can't get the cards, he'll punk the kids until they trade him.
Hey, man. You're the only one who thinks I punk them kids, all right? They trade out of the kindness of their heart because they want the good shit that I have.
Alright, anyway, this is Salty D.
This is Ghost Rat.
Peace out.
Peace.